Have you ever wondered if football games are haunted by unseen specters? Let's delve into the African Cup of Nations. The African Cup of Nations, an illustrious tournament that has captivated the world of football for decades. Its inception dates back to the early 60s, and since then, it has grown into a prominent global event. The Cup, often referred to as AFCON, is a celebration of talent, passion, and unity, bringing together teams from across the African continent. It's a stage where legends are made, dreams are fulfilled, and the unpredictable nature of football is put on full display. But beneath the cheers and the vibrant colors, there's a side to AFCON that's rarely spoken about. A side that's shrouded in mystery, wrapped up in whispers of strange happenings that defy explanation. This is the realm of the unseen, the spectral side of the beautiful game that sends goosebumps down the spines of even the bravest players and spectators. Some say it's the spirit of the game. Others whisper about curses and superstitions. All we know is these occurrences have added an extra layer of intrigue to the African Cup of Nations, making it a tournament unlike any other. The tales are many, from phantom whistles disrupting games to balls vanishing in thin air, and shadowy figures seen darting across the pitch. And it's not just the players on the field who've experienced these eerie phenomena. Fans, too, have their share of stories. Stories of sudden chills running down their spines, of uncanny feelings of being watched, of an unseen presence lingering in the stadium long after the final whistle has blown. As we delve deeper into these tales, you may find yourself questioning what you know about the world of football. The line between reality and the supernatural will blur, and you might start seeing the game in a whole new light. So fasten your seatbelts, steel your nerves, and join us on this journey into the unknown. As we dive deeper into the games, remember, not everything is as it seems. In the heart of the game, amid the cheers and roars, have you ever heard the phantom whistle? Imagine, the stadium is alive with the deafening roar of the crowd. The players are locked in a fierce battle, and then a whistle pierces the air. But wait, the referee's whistle is still at his lips, untouched. It's a sound that has echoed across the fields during the African Cup of Nations, a strange, unaccountable whistle that has stirred confusion and fear among players and spectators alike. This isn't a one-time occurrence. This eerie whistle has been heard time and again, at different venues, different matches. It's a sound that's been etched into the memory of those who've attended the games, a sound that's become a chilling part of football folklore. Many have tried to find a logical explanation. Some say it's a prankster in the crowd, others blame it on technical glitches, while a few even point to the wind as it whistles through the stadium's architecture. But none of these explanations fully account for the phantom whistle that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. There are those who've tried to dig deeper, to unravel this mystery. They've scoured historical records, interviewed players, referees, and fans, and yet the phantom whistle remains an enigma. Even the most hardened skeptics have been left scratching their heads, their rational explanations falling short. And then there are those who dare to tread into the realm of the supernatural. They whisper of unseen entities, of spirits that haunt the stadiums, of a ghostly referee from a forgotten era. It's a thought that sends a shiver down the spine, a thought that adds an eerie dimension to the beautiful game of football. So next time you hear a whistle, think twice. Is it the referee or something otherworldly? It's a question that lingers, a question that adds a dash of mystery to the thrill of the game, a question that continues to haunt the African Cup of Nations. Ever seen a ball disappear in the middle of a game? In the African Cup of Nations, it's more common than you think. There's nothing quite as baffling as watching a ball vanish into thin air during a football match. You're tracking the ball, the players, the movement, then poof, it's gone, disappeared, vanished. It's a spectacle that's transpired not once, but several times in the history of the African Cup of Nations. Imagine the scene. The game is in full swing. The crowd is roaring. The tension is high. The striker moves towards the goal, foot poised to strike, and then nothing. The ball is nowhere to be found. It's as if it has been swallowed up by the very turf it was bouncing on moments ago. But the mystery deepens. Just as suddenly as it vanished, the ball reappears. Not in the goal, not on the field, but in the most unexpected of places. Once it was found in the locker room. Another time it reappeared in the stands in the lap of a bewildered spectator. Each time the confusion and fear are palpable. The players look around, the crowd murmurs, the referee scratches his head. Theories abound. Some say it's the work of mischievous spirits, toying with the players and fans alike. Others point to the possibility of a glitch in the matrix, yet no explanation has ever been proven. The vanishing ball remains one of the most peculiar phenomena in the African Cup of Nations. It's a reminder of the unexpected, the unexplained, the eerie. It's a testament to the truth that sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. It's a story that adds a layer of intrigue and mystery to the beautiful game of football. So next time you watch a match, remember this. The game is not just about the goals scored or the fouls committed. It's also about the unexpected moments, the bizarre occurrences, the mysteries that make it all the more intriguing. Keep your eyes on the ball, for it may not be where you expect. What if I told you that sometimes there are more than just 22 players on the field? In the heart of the African Cup of Nations, amid the thunderous cheers of the crowd, a hush falls over the spectators as they glimpse something uncanny. Not quite a player, not quite a shadow. These spectral figures dart across the pitch, blurring the line between reality and the supernatural. These chilling sightings have been reported by players and spectators alike. They tell tales of shadowy figures moving at inconceivable speeds, darting in and out of the floodlights. Some say they've seen them intercept the ball, while others swear they've seen these apparitions score goals that were never accounted for. The mystery surrounding these shadow players only deepens the eerie tone of the game. Players, in hushed whispers, talk about feeling an extra presence on the field, an unseen force that seems to be playing the game alongside them. The shadowy figures, they say, are there one moment and gone the next, leaving only a chilling sense of unease in their wake. Skeptics might dismiss these tales as mere figments of imagination, products of the high-stakes pressure of the tournament. But those who have seen them, those who have felt the inexplicable chill as the shadow players dart past them, know that there's something more at play here. But what could these apparitions be? Are they spirits of players past, still yearning for the thrill of the game? Or are they mere tricks of light and shadow, amplified by the tense atmosphere of the tournament? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, adding an uncanny layer to the already electrifying African Cup of Nations. So, the next time you are watching a game, be it from the comfort of your home or from the edge of your seat in the stadium, count the players on the field. You may find that there are more than you bargained for, more than the 22 you see. You may find yourself face to face with the enigmatic shadow players of the African Cup of Nations. Next time you watch a game, count the players. You may find there are more than you bargained for. Scene script. Can a stadium full of cheering fans suddenly turn cold? In the African Cup of Nations, it's not unheard of. Imagine this. The sun is shining, the crowd is roaring, players are drenched in sweat, and then, out of nowhere, an icy chill descends. It's as if someone just opened the door to a giant freezer. Players stop in their tracks, spectators clutch their arms, and a collective gasp rises from the crowd. It's a chill that cuts through the heat, leaving goosebumps in its wake. This is the unearthly chill, a phenomenon that has been known to occur during the most heated matches of the African Cup of Nations. Now you might be thinking, surely it's just a sudden change in weather. But when this chill sets in, there's often not a cloud in the sky. The sun continues to blaze overhead, yet the temperature plummets in a matter of seconds. Players have reported the sensation as being akin to stepping into an air-conditioned room from a hot summer day. The sudden change can be jarring, even disorienting. Some have even claimed to see their breath in the air, a sight completely out of place in the scorching African sun. And it's not just the players who experience this. Spectators have reported feeling the chill as well, even those sitting high in the stands, far removed from the field. It's as if an icy hand has swept across the stadium, leaving no one untouched. There's no shortage of theories trying to explain this phenomenon. Some suggest it's a natural weather anomaly, while others lean towards the supernatural, citing local folklore and legends. But no matter the explanation, the unearthly chill remains a chilling mystery. So, if you ever find yourself shivering in a packed stadium, remember, it may not just be the weather. You might just be experiencing the unearthly chill of the African Cup of Nations. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the African Cup of Nations, we find that the line between the physical and the spiritual is often blurred. Welcome to the realm of black magic, or as it is locally known, juju. This is not a tale spun from the threads of fiction, but rather a reality that has been interwoven into the fabric of African football. Teams have been accused of using juju to gain an unfair advantage over their opponents. Players and coaches alike have been implicated in these accusations, with tales of strange rituals performed in the dead of night, peculiar talismans hidden in lockers, and even bizarre incidents on the pitch that defy logical explanation. In one such instance, a team was accused of burying a charm under the opponent's goalpost to divert the ball away. In another, a player was said to have been cursed, causing him to miss a crucial penalty shot. Such instances have led to much controversy and intrigue, giving birth to countless debates on the validity and ethics of such practices. But it's not all negative. Some players have reported feeling a sense of empowerment, a boost in confidence, after partaking in these rituals. For them, it's not so much about causing harm to the opponent, but rather about seeking divine intervention to perform at their peak. While the existence of black magic in football is a contentious issue, it undeniably adds another layer of intrigue to the already thrilling world of the African Cup of Nations. So, next time you watch a game, remember, there might be more at play than just skill and strategy. You might be witnessing the subtle, unseen influences of black magic.